Bradley Barcola's 2024/25 season for Paris Saint-Germain has not just been about statistics. It has been a testament to growth, resilience, and rising to the moment when it mattered most. Across all competitions, his role has evolved from a promising talent into a cornerstone of the club's attacking ambitions, especially in the wake of major transitions within the squad. Barcola featured in 43 matches, amassing 2,819 minutes. Every one of those minutes was a stage for him to assert his identity as more than just a winger. With 18 goals and 12 assists, his contribution wasn't simply numerical. Each goal, each assist, was a response to the pressure, a reflection of his understanding that this season wasn't just about performance, it was about purpose. It was about stepping up when the team needed him most. In League One, where consistency separates the elite from the average, Barcola thrived. Over 26 appearances, 22 as a starter, he scored 13 goals and assisted 7 times. He wasn't just finishing plays, he was creating them, driving forward with intent, showing his versatility by not only operating from the wing, but often drifting inside to disrupt defensive lines. His presence on the pitch was purposeful, a constant demonstration of readiness to carry more responsibility. In the Champions League, the stakes were higher and the lights brighter. Over 12 appearances with 3 goals and 3 assists, Barcola did more than fill space. He delivered. These were not moments of accidental success. They were crafted with precision and courage, each performance echoing a player who understood that European nights are not given, they are earned. The Coupe de France gave him another arena to demonstrate his intent, and he delivered again with 2 goals and 2 assists in 4 appearances. Even in the Trophée des Champions, with just 23 minutes, he left his mark. An assist that showed no moment was too small for impact. Barcola's season wasn't defined only by output, but by the quality of his involvement. With an 82.67% pass completion rate, 48 successful dribbles, and 55 key passes, he became a conduit of PSG's creativity. He covered over 104 kilometers per match, reflecting not just fitness, but relentless work ethic, a symbol of a player who understood that every sprint, every pass, every challenge was part of something bigger. This season, Bradley Barcola wasn't playing just to be seen. He was playing with a purpose: to grow, to lead, to elevate. His performances were a message to his teammates, to the fans, and to himself, that he belongs not just on the pitch, but at the heart of PSG's present and future. Across 43 appearances in all competitions, he accumulated 2,819 minutes of football. But each minute was more than just time on the pitch. It was an expression of intent. This was not a season where he simply filled a role. This was a season in which he defined one. He scored 18 goals and delivered 12 assists. But beyond the numbers, these were moments of transformation. Each goal reflected not only technical excellence, but also a mental switch, the turning point of a young talent becoming a leader in attack. Each assist was a decision: to share glory, to lift the team, to prioritize the bigger picture. He wasn't just looking for the net, he was looking for the win, for cohesion, for impact. In League One, Barcola took on the domestic stage with consistency and maturity. His 13 goals and 7 assists in 26 games were not scattered contributions. They were layered into PSG's title charge. Game after game, he became more decisive, more dangerous, more dependable. He ran with purpose, passed with intelligence, and finished with the calm of someone who understood that talent must be translated into results, that in Paris, style must always serve substance. But it was in the UEFA Champions League that his evolution was truly visible. The global stage offers no margin for hesitation, and Barcola responded with 3 goals and 3 assists across 12 games. These were against the best, elite defenders, world-class opposition. Yet Barcola thrived. He adapted, absorbed pressure, and answered in kind. His actions in those matches weren't only to impress, they were to belong. Every run, every shot, every press was made to prove one thing: that he wasn't just participating in Europe's biggest competition. He was influencing it. The Coupe de France saw him remain sharp and alert, contributing 2 goals and 2 assists in only 4 appearances, a reflection of his hunger across every competition. Even in the Trophée des Champions, with a mere 23 minutes on the pitch, he found a way to contribute with an assist. He didn't wait for chances. He created them. In every setting, regardless of time or occasion, Barcola made sure his presence was felt. That's purpose. Not waiting for the moment, but becoming it. Then there's the data, the invisible grind that tells the real story. An 82.67% pass completion rate, 48 successful dribbles. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Faces number change shock. After Real Madrid move, La Liga rules. Leave no room for his iconic 66, Real Madrid's blockbuster summer signing. Trent Alexander-Arnold is already making waves in Spain, and he hasn't even kicked a ball yet. But while the footballing world buzzes about his arrival at the Santiago Bernabeu, there's one detail that has caught the attention of fans, kit lovers, and purists alike. Trent will not be able to wear his iconic number 66 jersey in La Liga. For supporters who have followed the English right-back's journey from Liverpool's academy to international stardom, the number 66 isn't just a number. It's a symbol of legacy, loyalty, and a humble beginning. At Liverpool, the number stood as a reminder of his grassroots rise through the ranks, having been handed the seemingly random squad number as a youth player, instead of swapping it for a more traditional defender's number after making it big. Trent made 66 his trademark, turning it into one of the most recognizable shirt numbers in modern football. But now, as he prepares to begin a new chapter with Real Madrid, Spanish football's strict regulations are forcing change. According to La Liga's official squad number policy, first-team players must wear shirt numbers between 1 and 25, with 1 reserved exclusively for goalkeepers. This means that any number above 25, including Trent's beloved 66, is off-limits, regardless of personal significance or branding. For Trent, this might be a small sacrifice in the grand scheme of things, but for fans, it's a moment of reflection on how much a number can come to represent. It's not just about identification on the pitch, it's about identity. This situation isn't unique to Alexander-Arnold either. La Liga's strict numbering tradition has posed similar challenges to other players making moves from leagues with more flexible rules. In the Premier League, players often sport high or unconventional numbers for personal or promotional reasons. But in Spain, the heritage of numbers is woven tightly into the league's fabric. Each number has meaning, tradition, and tactical association. So the big question now becomes, which number will Trent Alexander-Arnold choose at Real Madrid? While the club has yet to confirm squad numbers for the upcoming season, fans have been left to speculate and play a digital guessing game of their own. With numbers 2, 3, and possibly even 22 up for grabs, social media has erupted into playful debates over what Trent's next number should be, and which digits will best define his next chapter. In a fun twist on the drama, fans have begun taking part in a viral trend, screenshotting a spinning numbers animation to see what number fate assigns to Real Madrid's new signing. It's lighthearted, but it shows just how deeply fans connect with players' shirt numbers, and how something as simple as 2 digits on a jersey can carry so much weight. Regardless of the number printed on his back, one thing is certain. Trent Alexander-Arnold's arrival in Madrid signals the beginning of a new era. Known for his unmatched passing range, composure on the ball, and offensive prowess from deep, he's expected to add a new layer of creativity to Real's already stacked squad. His signing is not just about filling a position, it's a statement of intent. Still, fans can't help but feel a tinge of nostalgia for the iconic 66. It was never a glamorous number, but Trent made it iconic in its own right, much like his playing style. Elegant, unique, and completely on his own terms. As the anticipation builds for his debut in white, Madridistas and football fans around the world will be watching not only to see his performance on the pitch, but also to see what number he chooses to wear with pride. Will it be something traditional, like number 2? Will he follow a deeper meaning and opt for something personal? Or will he forge a new identity in Spain, just as he did in England? Either way, the number may change, but the legacy continues.